Alrighty guys, Chris from Wiles Canopies and 4x4 here doing a quick little showcase on one of our new products that have just arrived. We were doing the checker plates before. Due to popular demand, we are now moving all of our checker plate production into flat plate production. And while we're at it, we just wanted to improve the quality of our products as we always like to do here at Wiles Canopies. Get into it. So these ones are all 2.5mm flat plates, right? With your heavy duty whale tail locks. If you're in the industry, you know that these whale tail locks are really the way to go. In this application, we actually give you guys 2 of them, right, for this product. And the reason why is you can actually come have a look over here, right? You've got a locking point, one here, another one here, an additional rod, right? Because we know we've been having a lot of dramas, a lot of people complaining about people breaking into their boxes. So the way that we address it is by adding a couple more locks to make the lives of those thieves harder, right? So then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, you got 2 on the other side. This is a 2-door opening setup, which means that you've got a total of 8 contact points, right, of locking on these canopies. So we'll go around, we'll start from the door. We've got these reinforcing bars that go through just to make sure that you don't have any kind of flexing in the door when you close it down. You can actually have a quick look over here while I sort of put this door down. And if you look at this corner over here, right, you can see how the door is basically flat all the way, depending on, doesn't matter where you grab it from. So it's gonna make it a lot easier to work. And why? Because we wanna make sure that these things are built to work and built to work hard, right? So very straightforward, reinforcing on the door, full stainless steel piano hinge, of course, very straightforward. You've got the seals that go all the way around to make sure that you don't get any water or dust ingress. Now you've got also come around over here very quickly, an adjustable height. So depending on how tall you are, how tall your ute is, how much opening that you've got these gas struts that can be adjusted to give you that additional height or a little bit less height. You know, for my shorter tradies out there, we're taking care of you boys as well. Now, what else do we got? Full front and rear reinforcement. So this would typically be the rear side of it. You can see it's got the additional sort of bracketry over here. So if you did want to sort of drill through, mount any kind of jerry can holders, spare wheel holders, ladders, things, and other bits and pieces off the back of the ute, you absolutely can. We want to make sure that you've got all that sort of heavy dutiness to get that done right. These sort of U-channels make it easier to put any kind of eyelets and other bits and pieces in there, just so that you can get the setup on the inside the way that you want it, right? Moving away from the rear, we'll go to the roof. You can see that the roof is also reinforced. We wanted to make sure that we can get as much carrying capacity as these things allow. So these ones are rated up to 300 kilograms of carrying capacity on the roof. In fact, you can push it a little bit more than that, but just for safety's case, we're just saying up to 300 kilograms of variable load capacity. Coming back over here, so one quick little thing that I wanted to mention is that the ladder racks are optional. They're easy bolt-on style ones. We've got them available all day, every day, depending on 1, 2, 3, 4 or more bars that you might need for the roof of these. So the front, once again, is reinforced as well. Right, we just wanted to make sure that for the most part, these are all just built around all this reinforcement, because we understand that people want to use them for work, right? And you don't want your item, your canopy, fail on you, because we want your canopy to work as hard as you. How about that? All right, anyway, we'll move actually down to the bottom of it very quickly, right? And you can see that the details are in the places that most people won't look. You can actually see the floor of this one is reinforced as well, right? And we wanted to do that. Why? Because I know a lot of you guys are exceeding the amount of load capacity that the manufacturers are telling you guys to exceed, right? So even though if the ute's not gonna be all right with all the stuff that you got into the canopy itself will be absolutely fine. Okay, so this one is our longer style. This one is 2400 long, 850 tall, 1775 wide, right? As you can see just the finish over here, all aluminium, all heavy duty welds, right? Warranty available brand new on our site, ozcanopies.com.au. If you got any other questions, please give us a call on 02 962 78 666. See this video on YouTube, like, subscribe. Other than that, we'll see you guys on the next one.